I'm just saying, you can't swing at me with something.
Nope.
I say this a million times. I'm an energy matcher, okay?
Yeah,
I
know
match
you are.
energy.
I know you.
I match and exceed, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So when I pulled, well, I guess when I detained them for jaywalking, the one guy, the veteran who thinks he just has the ability to demand respect, he hit me with the, oh, do you need a ambulance? You sound a little upset, okay? Not but 30 seconds later, he says, oh, any of y'all got food? I might pass out. And I was like,
then I had to give him fucking food.
well, so here's no. This was before that. This was before that.
Oh, he didn't have food. Oh my god! So I had to feed him the second time he didn't have food.
Yeah, that was like far later in the day though. But here's the thing. I Uno reversed it. I was like, oh, do you need a ambulance? He tried to get me on unprofessionalism because of that. Listen, bitch, you can throw. You best be able to catch.
Yep. I can't say, I don't mind throwing somebody a little if I'm out and doing something for a while, whatever, But if someone come up to me because they're unprepared and didn't know how to fucking feed themselves, and I don't know the motherfucker, he's bitching about shit, it's like you're just not coming off very well.
Yep.
I don't really like that. I'm gonna be honest.
Gomer, you got your ID with you?
I do. Hey, look, I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy.
Perfect. Good.
125.
Hey, just you can hand it to me, right?
Oh yeah, here you go.
Yeah, here. Let me take a look.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, no, take your time.
Isn't there supposed to be a place I can put that?
No, you just hand it to me.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry, I just hit the
Let's see here.
4-1 tonight.
All right. There we go. Seems everything's in order. And take that back.
Yeah. It's my birthday on the 4th of July.
All right, just making sure.
American, I'm like a fucking bald eagle out there.
Sonia, you have your ID? Is it?
Yeah.
Is it valid? If it's not, you're not driving. Not the biggest deal in the world, but definitely make sure you get a new one.
Yeah, I'll get it down there.
I'll go kidnap Murphy and make him do it again.
He was actually the judge in a bench trial yesterday for me.
Oh yeah, how'd that go?
Yeah, great. I haven't shot anyone in all of 2023. Okay, first few hours in 2024, I shot Carl Johnny Black and also someone else named Tyrone twice in one day, and I ain't shot anyone the year prior.
Holy shit!
Yeah, crazy. People's is getting crazy.
There's a lot of people stabbing at the moment, man. It's
yes. Someone pulled a knife on Dan. You bet your ass I shot him. They collapsed right to the floor.
Yeah, fuck.
They lost their balance, and then Dan had the opportunity to go down the ladder, and then the dude bled out.
That's fucking great. Fucking. You know, we probably could fight these expired license charges though, if someone were to fine us for it. There's no overlap, right? There ain't like you can renew and have it expire in the future. It was, how are you supposed to get down there? Well, you walk. Did anybody tell me anybody walk down to the courthouse?
I'm not sure. 10-9. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
141. Y'all having issues with your cop car? Just try like spitting out too much or dragging?
Yeah.
You know if that was due to repairs or not? I went to Moses to try to get my car fixed a minute ago.
I have been lenient with anyone who, doesn't give me a bullshit excuse. All right? No bullshit excuse.
Grab another one, and better now.
But people who are like, oh no, I didn't need to get me almost getting stabbed and shooting Carl Johnny Black. That was over a fucking ID. He wanted to be a prick. I was telling him, listen, all you have to, you can either walk there, you can call a friend to pick you up, you can call a taxi, a Goober, anything. Just get your ID and come back, right? That was the alternative to getting a $390 citation. Then he just wanted to be a Karen the entire time. So I was like, fuck this, you're getting the citation. Then he goes, what color do you bleed, or what color's your blood? I was like,
oh my Lord.
I don't know, red? And now, obviously, I'm on edge because he asked that. He starts reaching for something. I take a few steps back. He lunges at me. He misses. I shot him 6 times.
He missed? Oh, he fucking
missed.
I
shot him 6 times. He tried telling the judge he wasn't trying to stab me. In fact, I'm making up the fact that he swung at all. The reason he's saying the reason I shot was because he pulled the knife, but he pulled the knife because he wanted to slash my tire. Crazy shit. Crazy shit.
Yeah, but he swung at you though, didn't he?
Yeah, but he was trying to pretend that he didn't. He was playing it off like this was some excessive force.
Believe that.
What was the ruling? What did Murphy convict him?
Yeah, he was found guilty on assault with a deadly weapon.
Easily.
Yeah. Hey, slow down. Oh, you're free to go.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Rose.
Bye.
You're the best.
Yeah. Stay safe. Drive slower.
Yep. Will do. You're right.
Off to the right-hand side, please. Not left. Thank you. Dispatch 130, 1038 southbound Buccaneer Way with a grime van occupied twice. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Officer Rhodes of the Los Santos Police Department. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing?
Oh, that's good. I'm doing great. Just out of curiosity, what'd you yell back there?
I said fuck you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
I should. Sorry, this is probably really confusing. We were actually having a jam session. In the car. We were neck deep in the hit song "Forget You" by CeeLo Green. We were listening to the explicit version because we're of age, and we're having a good old time. And we come by right at the chorus, and we hit the "fuck you." You know, we're having a good time. So that's where the confusion came in there.
Well, that's not exactly the tone in which, you know, it's very much so a high pitch, you know, almost like friendly "fuck you."
It was the
"fuck you"
cover by Pierce the Veil. So it was a little bit different than what you're normally used to.
141 from 125.
All right.
Officer, I could vouch.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you have some identification with you?
I do.
All right. Let me go ahead and see that.
105 from 125.
Let's see here. Nope,
that might be in interviews.
My membership to the Salvation Army card. I can't get rid of that one. Let's see. This is my check-in card for the soup kitchen. I keep this one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right,
as well.
Right.
Never know when you gotta go to work. All right.
Yeah, no, I totally understand. Seems you do a lot of good.
Yeah. Oh, here it is. Got it. There you go.
We also were just coming back from the animal shelter.
Oh.
Volunteer work there.
We were dropping off food bags.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. All right. Could you just flash that ID to me one more time?
Oh yeah. Just gotta find it again. Okay. Where did I put it? Something's big. I got a big wallet.
Right. Yeah. No. Totally understandable.
Just looking through here. Oh, there it is. Okay.
All right. 2735 for the state ID. Mr. Calloway, do you understand that your driver's license is actually expired as of the end of 2023?
Would you look at well, do I got egg on my face, officer? My God, I had no idea. Geez, what is this? What it's like to get caught with your pants down? Because I'm embarrassed. Jesus. Oh.
Now, follow-up question. Did you hear me at all when I had screamed slow down as you were driving by my prior traffic stop?
You said something?
I did. Yes. Most certainly did. Most certainly did.
So sorry, I didn't hear a thing.
Oh, you know, things happen. Things happen.
We had the music so loud, right, Connie? We had the music just blasting, just having a good time.
4176 later.
And it's like later on, it goes like,
"Oh,
fuck you."
You know what? I agree, but that's not how I heard it said.
Like again, I say it was a different. We were listening to the Pierce the Veil version. You should look it up in your time, but not in this traffic stop. And once we're done here,
I like doing like the harmony. He was doing the melody of the explicit version.
I was doing that part. Yeah,
explicit version melody.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, do me a favor. Sit tight. I'll be with you shortly. Oh, actually, before I go back there, reason for the stop is your speeding.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, yeah. And
Didn't even
also,
notice.
you know, after I've seen your ID that's also expired, legally you aren't able to drive, really.
Gotcha. Well, I should let you know that it is the first day I've been awake after the new year, so forgive me.
Okay, all right. Where was your prior stop?
I'm sorry?
Your prior stop for deliveries. Where was that?
Oh, we dropped off food bags at an animal shelter, but before that we dropped off some of our supplies at the Go Postal for delivery.
Okay. All right. Do you know where City Hall is?
Yeah, I'm aware where City Hall is.
Okay. All right. Give me just a moment. I'll be with you shortly.
Walking up to a tow truck too as well.
EMS 105.
Did it?
Can we get you to the lobby of MRPD, please, for a subject that passed out?
Echo 2076.
197 so I've been clocking in.
Do you require 77s?
If available.
125's en route.
It's 2023 MRPD.
All right, Mr. Calloway. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be issuing you a citation today for third-degree speeding. Okay.
God damn it.
Yeah. I
shit.
find it a bit concerning that despite passing a traffic stop, you made no effort to slow down.
Son of a bitch.
Now,
Shit.
here's where things get a bit iffy. Okay. You can't, or you're not supposed to be legally driving without proper identification, and having an expired ID is not proper identification. So, here's where I'm gonna find some sort of middle ground with you. All right.
Okay.
I would recommend. When I say recommend, I can't force you. Okay. I can't force you, but what I can do is pull you over for not having a valid driver's license. So my recommendation is going to be circling around. All right. Not dropping your vehicle off. Heading north all the way towards, you know, Innocence, cut west, go to City Hall, and immediately get a new ID. Okay? Because if you don't, I mean, the unfortunate reality here is that if you don't have proper identification on your person, the vehicle is subject to tow. So I would hope that you would prioritize getting a new identification that is no longer expired. You know, opposed to getting the van impounded.
Yeah, that would be ideal, huh?
Yeah, I would think so. I would think so.
Yeah. Okay.
So is that what you're gonna be doing?
You know what? That's exactly what I'm gonna be doing.
Okay.
Could I ask a question?
Sure.
I know you said that you can go in the truck here, but I got a rental back there. When I drop this off, the rental's right beside it. I gotta circle that way anyway. Get in the rental, and then go get the license.
My concern here is that technically this vehicle is subject to tow because you're driving without proper identification. The last thing I want is for this to be subject to tow in addition to another vehicle, right?
Gotcha.
What if I drove?
Oh, do you have valid driver's license? Well, not valid, but proper identification that is not expired.
Oh God, Connie.
Yeah, right.
Oh, honey, that one's expired too.
Oh God.
Well, I tried.
Girl, sometimes you tried your best. You tried your best. There's always next time, okay? How about both of y'all?
Forget you.
How about both of y'all? Get new identification.
You know what
cards?
I'm really singing.
Hold up. I'm sorry. What'd you say? Hold up. What was that?
She's being polite in front of you, officer. She said she was singing the clean version.
Okay. Okay, understood.
You know what I'm really singing, but this is like the clean version. So that's all it is.
Okay, all right.
So clean, it's squeaky clean version.
All right. Well, Mr. Calloway.
You ever play Kingdom Hearts?
No.
Okay, that says a lot about you.
Oh, this is a lot about me. Okay, well, what does my experience with you today say about you?
I don't know. What you tell me? What does it say
well,
about me?
Okay, well, it tells me you're not prepared. You're doing things you shouldn't be, right? And that's not okay.
Okay.
Especially when representing a company. So it seems as though you don't really care how you present for grime. A little concerning.
If I may, could I give you my read on you?
Sure, yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I think you got a little bit of a narcissistic vibe going on here.
Okay.
You give off very much I'm important and you're just a citizen kind of thing. Because we were driving by and while we may have said fuck you, you made it feel like it was about you. And we were just singing a song.
When did I make it seem like it was about me?
You pulled up and you asked.
I was curious. If I was being narcissistic, do you think I'd even ask to begin with?
Maybe.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
And this whole like you would ask.
Well, now I'm a little curious because you state this whole like you're nobody and I've got power. Where does that come into play here?
What's that?
Well,
because you have this aura around you that you
okay
step higher than me.
Oh, I'm power tripping.
Is what I would say if that is what you were doing, but you're not.
Okay. All right. So
very pleasant.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you seem to be on the frequent train of you start saying something that very clearly has a meaning and then stepping back. So why don't you speak with your chest? Say what you really mean.
I'll pop off, Connie. Fuck him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, swing. Who gives a shit? We're getting a ticket.
Okay. I mean, like, if I really had to, I could call my parents, and I don't think you want me to do that.
Girl, let me just say, I have to remain professional at all times, okay? But if and when you see me off duty, you let me know, okay? All right, and we'll have a nice conversation.
Oh, I would love that.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Now,
when are you off?
Well, I mean, in about like 8 hours from now.
Oh, that's kind of long, I guess.
Judging by how stiff you are, I don't think you ever get off, sir.
Have you ever done weed?
I'm actually. So here's the thing. Number one, I'm happily married. And girl, in the passenger seat,
so
I know you are not trying to swing right now, doing grime deliveries, trying to claim you have parents of some stature. I'm a little confused here.
I don't know where your wife came in, but lucky her. Glad she picked up an awesome thing like you off the street.
Oh, okay. Well, believe it or not, I don't have a wife. I have a husband.
Oh, husband. Which either way, it works.
Well,
Same
I mean,
thing.
I mean, it is what it is. I'm just trying to clarify here. So what do your parents do? I'm curious.
Tell them.
Yeah, wouldn't you like to know? But that'll kind of be like a secret for you to find out.
A secret?
Oh, we love a mystery. We love a mystery.
Oh, I don't. Come on, the unknowns are scary.
True crime is a very popular genre.
It's kind of funny because the unknown is kind of getting to you right now, so I kind of like that.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. So we're getting at each other. All right. We can do that. Just a moment. Dispatch 130, gonna be requesting a state tow for a grime van on the eastbound turn off of the southern side of Buccaneer Way.
Narcissistic.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was that?
Is what I would say if you were just so full of yourself that you would abuse your power to do so.
Honey, you say abuse of power, but all of this was in y'all's control. If y'all had proper identification, this vehicle would not be subject to tow, but here we are.
Or if you just weren't such a fucking asshole.
Oh, okay. Connie, that's not nice. That's not nice.
Do you ever do anything for fun? I was just wondering, like, what do you do for fun?
It's none of your business.
You're kind of being like the fun police right now.
Oh, honey, it seems the only thing fun about you is your hair color.
It is fun, which is something
she's great. God damn it.
Yeah,
all right.
Okay. It is a nice ass hair color.
Right. Did you go to the hairstylist and ask for like pink cotton candy? Were you trying to be extra in the moment?
Well, or did you go ask
because I can assure you the color may match, but there ain't nothing sweet about you.
Oh my God, officer!
Yeah. You're the one to talk, because what did you ask for your haircut?
I didn't ask for anything.
You asked for stick up your ass type of haircut.
Oh, really? Barber, stick up my ass? You sure about that
one? I want to know, how much does it cost to get Ray Charles to cut your hair, sir?
Ooh, I know, sir.
Because he's blind and dead.
Right. I know this is not coming from the one person who decided to shave the entirety of the sides of their head and only leave what's on top. Is that because you're lacking everywhere else? I mean, I'm looking at the hairline at the front.
You are barking up the wrong tree.
Oh, really? Well, I'm just saying, y'all started barking first.
You actually, you know what? You were being the fun police. We were just saying forget you, and then you were so self-absorbed to think that we were singing about you.
Honey, there was nothing about that. The reason for the stop was the speeding.
Well, that's on him.
Connie, can I go ahead and see your ID again one more time?
Is there like a reason for it? Don't you normally have to state a reason or something like that?
Well, I mean, I'm asking. I'm not demanding, right? I mean, you could say no if you'd like.
Yeah, I'll say no if your reason for asking is just trying to be an asshole.
Oh,
if you have like a legitimate reason, then maybe.
Well, I didn't write down your name, and for my documentation, I ideally like to document, the names of the people involved in a traffic stop. You know how it is.
Well, I hope you could document this, but if I...
Oh.
Document this, huh? How's that for your document?
Not ideal, if I'm being honest. Not ideal. Well, certainly not ideal. Okay, well, unfortunately, I mean, neither of you can legally drive, so...
So, let me get this straight. We're gonna have to get out of this right now.
Trying to find a middle ground here. Because
I'd argue it's unsafe for us to walk down this to get to the rental.
Oh, well, for what it's worth, I could always, escort you, prevent traffic from being on this side of the road while you walk all the way down.
I could call a pickup. I could call a friend.
You're right. That works.
Okay. Do you want us to step out of the vehicle and I'll do that? You can take your phone call if you want.
Just a moment. I'm gonna coordinate with another officer here. Just sit tight.
Follow the speed limit.
Dispatch 130. I could be canceling that request for tow.
That's 197, 10-7 for a couple next.
All right, Mr. Calloway.
Yes, Mr.
So just a reminder, you are being issued a citation for the third-degree speeding, which is a $150 citation, 1 point on your license. Okay.
Sounds good.
In addition to that, what I'm going to allow you to do is I am going to allow you to finish this delivery. However, you are either going to have to walk, find a ride, anything of the sort over to City Hall. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Officer.
Yes.
Now, have you ever like wanted to? I don't know. Like, how cool would it be to just be cool for like a period of time in your life? Wouldn't you want to have fun? Doesn't that sound fun? Be like chill, like, you know.
Chill?
Yeah,
Bro, you came at me sideways first. Listen, don't be swinging if you can't catch.
No, I can catch.
Oh,
Give me a
really?
chance to not be a dipshit for once in your life.
A dipshit?
We're getting to park the car. Please let it go.
Okay, all right. All right. Well, you know, listen, y'all are gonna be free to go once I'm back in my vehicle. My emergency lights are off. Just a reminder, neither of you can legally drive. All right. Yep. Considering y'all, you know, identification cards are expired.
Yeah, we'll head straight to City Hall. I got a ride coming.
Perfect. All right. Now, did y'all have any comments, questions, or concerns?
My concerns greatly outweigh any questions, and they're all about your mental well-being. But other than that, I'm fine. Wow, Connie, that's...
Connie, I thought we had this conversation. Speak with your chest.
Your mom. I feel sorry for her.
Yeah, what about her?
There's a lot.
Okay. All right. Connie, do you have
She had to give birth
children?
to you, and then afterwards she had to deal with you for X amount of years that you've been alive.
Mm-hmm. Connie, do you have children?
No, and I plan for it to stay that way.
Oh, thank God. You're free to go.
Oh. Thanks, officer.
Dispatch 130, latest 38, code 4, 130, 10-8. Dispatch 130, 1038, eastbound on the far southern side of Buccaneer Way with a grime van occupied twice.
Are you shitting me right now? Are you shitting me?
Engine off, please. Hello. Hi. I'm Officer Rhodes of the Los Santos Police Department. How are you today?
Fantastic. How are you doing?
That's good. I'm doing great. Doing great. Well, you know, I'd like to cut straight to the point here. Reason for the stop today is doing 38 and a 35.
I'm sorry.
Yep.
You must have heard the audible blink I just had. The fuck?
Right. I mean, basic math would allow us to understand that 38 is above 35, and when 35 is the limit and you exceed that, that's not okay, right?
141 is also a 47 at the same
Police
location.
officers have basic reading, because I don't think we were going 38.
Basic reading?
125 can be a route.
Honey, who was speaking to you? Because you're not the driver of the vehicle, who is in control of the vehicle, and therefore I do not wish to hear what you have to say.
You're
You were
already
talking
up
to me
there. I
earlier.
will be en route.
When I asked you a question.
So clearly you have things to say to me too.
Honey, no need to fish for attention. I'm here to speak with the driver, okay? Just sit tight. Mr. Calloway, do you have some identification with you?
Pushing southbound Mad when
son of a
Been multiple times occupied.
You
Stay firm. Just off the Glendale with 4 masked individuals in it a minute ago.
Game you're playing. I see it. I fucking.
What game?
In the general
What game?
It may be night outside, Rhodes, but the light is shining to whatever this bullshit plan is here. You're gonna fucking throw out the expired license again because you followed us 3 miles over the speed limit.
Wearing white.
Okay, now whose fault is that?
Could be wrong.
3 miles, asshole.
And girl, if you had just, you know what? Ooh, I ain't trying to get it.
Have you
Mr.
ever
Calloway?
been cool, like ever in your life?
Mr.
Ever
Calloway?
A second of just being cool?
Your identification, please.
Yeah, you got it, bud. There you go. Here's my identification.
All right, thank you. Seems everything is the same here. Okay. All right. Well, okay, you can actually hold on to this. All right.
Okay, that's fine.
Have you been informed that you need to update your identification card? Because while you may have a valid driver's license, the identification card is expired.
Dog at the back of the house.
Have you been informed that you're an asshole?
The people that you pulled over in that Glendale. Did you get any
inform me of that?
Negative. They didn't
I'm sorry,
do
Mr.
anything
Calloway.
for me to, like, stop them.
What'd you say?
They just swerved into my lane a little bit, so I just wanted to talk to them.
Sir, I did not force you to do anything illegal.
Forcing us to be in your presence right now is really uncomfortable, and I really don't like it.
Okay.
Can we charge you with like some disorderly conduct because you're making us look at you for so long?
No, there's nothing disorderly about that.
Oh.
Yeah.
You should look in the mirror then.
Well, I think you've been looking in the mirror just a little too long.
No, that was you. You think everything is about you.
Well, considering he just made that about me, I'm going to assume...
Well, you made this whole thing about you.
No, none of this has been about me.
I do. Okay. Moving forward.
Uh-huh.
I may have heard once from some wonderful officer at a point in time that we are supposed to, get our identification cards updated. But
okay.
I just really, in the 30 minutes since that information was given to me, I haven't had the time to get it. So, bit inconvenient on that part.
Right. Totally understandable. Now, was there a reason for the speeding?
I'll be
as far away from you as possible.
God, I love you. Let's stop talking. I think the reason for the speeding was that I didn't get to lock the speedometer properly.
Okay.
It was stuck.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah,
So now when you say it was stuck, are we like in the territory of it's dangerous to drive this vehicle? Or are you not able to maintain control?
No. It's just that it was stuck in, like, I couldn't get it to reset, like it's hard to pin it to 35.
Oh. Okay. All right. Yeah, no, that's understandable. Mm-hmm. And do you, I've already stated it a couple times. You recall what the speed limit is within city limits?
35 miles per hour.
Perfect.
You have broken record player?
Connie.
125. Should the latest 47 UTL. I'm gonna document.
I'll be with you shortly, Mr. Calloway.
Yeah.
And photograph
Sounds
the
good.
vehicle.
Copy.
Did you have a report after this, Cap?
I don't believe so. I got nothing so far too as well.
Dispatch 130? I've been on a traffic stop with the same couple people for the past 20 minutes, and the passenger is hauling insults my way, and I am being held back by professional standards. I'm trying my best. Really, I am. No, I just need to be unleashed, unchained. If they can throw, I should be able to throw.
Hey, break for a sec. Break for a sec. I have an individual behind the house.
You're supposed to give me permission.
That just walked behind in full black. Could I get a 77 by me?
Go for 130.
You've been unleashed. Release the dragon.
10-4, thank you. Wait, does Double have a record? No.
He's gonna be the house directly behind me. He was in the backyard. He hopped over the shrubbery and just walked around back.
Yeah, there's a Seminole parked out here too.
Hey, firm. I'm gonna go make contact with him.
Okay.
Are you saying that we literally fucking asshole?
All right. Hey, Mr. Calloway. So listen, I am going to be issuing you a citation today for third-degree speeding. Okay.
Oh my God!
Just
great.
a reminder, it's another
$150
citation and 1 point on your license. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Here, let me just go ahead and get you billed here. Just a heads up. If you did deem it appropriate, you can attempt to appeal this in traffic court anytime in the next 30 days. All right.
Gotcha. I'll keep that in mind.
All right. Now, do you have any, comments, questions, concerns?
Nope.
Okay. All right. Well, if that's the case, y'all will be free to go into the back of my vehicle. My emergency lights are off.
Thank you.
Yeah, not a problem. Not a problem. Now, just a reminder, where are we going to be heading right after dropping this van off?
To get a ride to the courthouse to get
Perfect.
our identification.
Perfect. All right. Well, tell you what.
Your mom's house.
Oof, that's after.
honey, listen. You wouldn't know anything. Actually,
I'm gonna recheck the back of the house by the trees.
It's taking every fiber of my being.
Poor lady.
She's a what?
Bless her soul. She's a poor lady for having to deal with you for so long.
Honey, let's not forget. In our prior traffic stop, you indicated something to the extent of like, "Don't make me call my parents." Listen, if they're throwing money your way, they're paying to keep you away, and there's a reason for that. It's whatever you got going on here or the lack thereof.
Ooh. Am I triggering you?
Honey,
you sound like you're getting a little tilted.
Oh, a little tilted? Just a little tilted?
A little bit, yeah.
No, I'm just saying, if you can throw, you best be able to catch.
Anyway.
Sorry, what?
Anyway.
If you can throw, you best be able to catch.
Huh?
While I assure you, Officer Rhodes, I can catch with the best of them.
Okay.
I am going to thank you for your time here this afternoon and let you go back to your vehicle so that we may park this and be on with our day.
Got it. Okay. All right. Do y'all have like a supervisor, a manager, something of the sort?
There's a guy down there. He talks to me sometimes, but he's a little standoffish. You can talk to him if you want.
Oh, okay. All right. Nah, probably not. Probably not.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, listen, y'all have a wonderful day. You stay safe, okay?
Dispatch 197 back to me.
I'd rather take a shit day than that shit life.
Have a good one.
Yeah, you too. Dispatch 130, 1038 on a crime van off of Buccaneer Way.
I'm over your shit.
Okay, and I'm over you not following the basic rules of the road. You failed to maintain your lane back there.
What do you mean I failed to maintain my lane?
Yeah, you can't just drive in the middle of two lanes. It don't work that way.
Middle of what two lanes? I didn't see any two lanes.
Okay, open your eyes. I hate to break it to you, but you broke the basic rules of the road by not maintaining your lane. What's difficult to comprehend about that?
You guys need 77 up there?
We should be Ocean King.
Well,
It's gonna be one person.
My apologies. But if I could ask,
yep,
the tiniest bit of leniency on this part.
The tiniest bit. Oh.
Yes.
Oh. Hmm. I'll consider.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't mind me asking, how long have y'all known each other?
None of your business.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh.
Well, Mr. Calloway, how long have you known her?
1, 2, maybe even 3.
Hours, minutes,
who knows?
days, years.
Who knows?
Okay. All right.
Connie, you good? Connie, you good?
I will be. Just give me a second.
What's happening here? What are you?
Hey, why are you moving?
Ma'am, respectfully, it's gonna be a no. It's gonna be a no.
Oh wow. Okay.
Ew, Mr. Calloway, a lot lizard? I expected more of you.
No, I don't claim that. I don't claim that.
Good luck. Y'all need it. Dispatch 130, 10-8. We're totally gonna have a fucking complaint file. I fucking can't. I can't. Hold up. That's entirely on Slacks, okay? Slack said Rhodes is unleashed. So we're good. We're covered. Oh my gosh. Now we need to see if they leave. They're supposed to be getting a ride, so we'll see how true that is. Uh-huh. No.
I'm not gonna even make you chase me.
Turn right. You're gonna go all the way north and then, you know, circle around, make a U-turn as soon as you can and go the correct way.
Yes.
Thanks, Rhodes. You look really good today, actually.
Oh, thank you. Turner's gonna have a heart attack.
637. You guys up there already near the area?
Seems 125 is on the corner of Picture Perfect in South Milton. This road. Anyone else having an issue with their MDT indicating that this call is on Haywick?
37's on Haywood?
It's not actually on Haywick, but my MDT is indicating it was. I wonder why that's happening. Ooh. We're waiting. Dun dun dun. Alex Maldonado. I'm really hoping this changes. This is Mucho Small. Mucho Smallo. I think this is almost always repeated here. So I think for dispatch calls, this probably isn't necessary. And then that can open this up to be bigger, I think. Curvy, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good new year. Didn't know I spoke Spanisho? I didn't. I don't, in fact. I do not. Now here's the thing. It is possible. Actually, no, I don't think so. He said they had a rental truck. I assume it to be a Seminole. It could just be around here. Yeah, I mean, start of 2024 is solid so far. Nothing to complain about yet. I mean, just the only sort of like difficult thing at the moment is I want to be playing other characters right now, but I can't justify playing other characters because low PD numbers. And I do eventually want to start playing Shaw, except that's not going to be possible until PD's in like a really good spot. When that happens, though, it's going to be fucking solid. I cannot wait. Nope, nope. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Glendale. Uh-huh. Go right. Take the road you went in opposing lanes for. Go all the way north and then cut south. Yep, do it the right way. All right, now less speeding. Less speeding. Thank you.
Right outside the group sex headquarters of the group sex van occupied 2 times.
I think the craziest part is normally I'm hiding on that side of this. Right, but we're kind of hiding from the people who are inside to see if they speed leaving here, right? People are still going this way, even though I'm completely exposed to that side. What is happening? Also, Primal, I have a question. Are you still playing? What was it? Was it Lost Ark?
I'm gonna check for that other individual. They were also masked up in the back of this property. I'm gonna just take a quick peek.
Was it Lost Ark that you were like heavily playing?
Yep.
Could you roll in and just back us up real quick?
Hey, yeah, I'm just around the corner.
Haven't played in like 7 months. Ah. Played it heavily though. Have you been playing WoW? I haven't. Okay, so here's what happened. I got back into WoW, and then 4.0 released. So now I'm not playing again.
Off the hill behind that house that I originally saw somebody.
Got them.
How's it being an LSPD officer? Fun. The only downside is like right now we actually have a decent amount of officers, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in total. Yesterday we had like no EMS. We had just me and Den, for example. And dealing with situations like that is quite difficult.
What's this one of the lot of cars you're talking about?
Picture perfect. There's a couple of Seminoles that just came out of some parking lots up here.
Got them.
There's a relatively nice-looking vehicle that rolled up to the suspect that's walking currently northbound on Picture Perfect.
Copy. Try to play on if you can.
It rolled up.
I never played Lost Ark, but I don't know. I feel like anytime there's been any like major release, something happens. Whether that be like Oz, who plays Jordan Walker, or Davenport putting up a Rust server, whether that be someone, Snow, for example, putting up an Ark server. Like, there's always been so many overlapping things that it's been difficult to justify jumping into something. And I would rather go into like the Ark or Rust experience knowing it's going to last a few weeks, maybe a month at most, versus start a new game that I know I'm ultimately going to end up not playing in a few weeks. Like, I don't know. I always tell people I have like severe game dedication issues because I know how the hype train works. It lasts for, you know, a couple weeks, and then everyone is sort of back into their normal swing of things.
Second individual pulled a wrench when he rolled up.
It's insanely grindy and gate kept. Is it really? I've never actually played. I just know that a lot of people like really started to, you know, dedicate to Lost Ark. I know Primal played it fairly heavily. Are they still back there? There's no way. I refuse to believe it. So this is the new hidey spot right now because we suspect that the people we're looking for, which is Connie and Mason Calloway, I believe, they were back by the delivery spot. So we're hiding in this position to hide from trucks coming out. Mr. Fancy, we've pulled over a few times. What the fuck? That thing looks so silly.
Cap, do you want to talk to the other individual that pulled up here in the...
Pretty sure they're gonzo? Yeah, that's likely the case. Don't know how they would have left, but definitely possible. Yeah. We're chilling. Other people also could have told them that we're hiding here as well, like as they entered. Alternatively, they could have heard, you know, us on the megaphone. Oh, this is probably them. Maybe? I don't know. I was speeding. I didn't see pink hair. Could have been them, but we'll
Get that second suspect coming back down to you guys now.
we're gonna head back. Want to say I'm so super excited to see Ryan again. Aw. Yeah, I mean, we've made Ryan. We actually haven't made Kevin Shaw yet. We could probably make Shaw on stream. I think his character model is fairly basic. But yeah, I'm gonna be real. Like I said, I'd love to play an alt character right now, but there's, you know, when we have days where there's, you know, 2 people on duty for PD, and no one for EMS. It's like, you know, these things have to be done, and it sucks that it has to be done by such a small amount of people, but it is what it is. Not seeing anyone here. From launch, you played Lost Ark 365 days straight, or at least 3 to 4 hours a day. You have an in-game trophy for 365 consecutive days. Oh my gosh. I really don't know how, like, everything, like I said, everything that is released has released at such an awkward time. I think a great example is Dark and Darker. I think there was so much hype behind Dark and Darker, and obviously they ran into, like, legal issues and whatnot, right? But they released with no announcement. And because of that, people who wanted to, like, take days off and dedicate to grinding it right from the beginning weren't able to, and then were discouraged. And there was the drama behind, like, their launcher and stuff like that. Which, again, I understand why they had to go the route of their own launcher and not Steam. But it's just, it released at the same time that something else was coming out, at least for me. I don't know if it was a server like Rust or Ark or anything like that I always sort of delve into for a couple weeks, but I forget exactly what it was. But again, everything that has released that I've wanted to play just releases at a really awkward time for me. A G-Kick because PoE season came out roughly at the same time. I have not played Path of Exile. But correct me if I'm wrong, is Path of Exile the one where you can, like, fucking theory craft a gazillion different ways to find, like, the meta? Yeah. I don't know. That'd be too dangerous for me. It'd be too dangerous for me. You have meta builds. PoE has the skill force opposed to the skill tree. And two. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. There have been certain games that I've considered playing but then ended up not. I forget what game I was playing, but the market was like okay, number one, if I'm playing a game, okay, let me take a few steps back. I don't play single player games like ever. All right. Except RimWorld, I guess. That's a little different because typically I'm playing it with other people. However, I typically don't play single player games. Whatever game I'm playing has to have a good economy. And I need to be able to play the market, right? Like, I don't know. Those things are just really satisfying to me. So, I forget what game I was playing, but after playing for a few hours, I quickly realized that the economy was not there. As in, like, you couldn't freely trade whatever you wanted, and I don't like that. I do not like that. I think you sort of had to be within, like, oh my, what game was it? I can't fucking remember. It wasn't PoE. Something else.
Where did that one come from?
You can turn right on red. Correct. You have to come to a complete stop.
The hospital, as far as we can see, not sure the exact location.
Ryan's voice is Shaw's scared voice. It used to be that way. It isn't anymore.
It's also now coming from
what the fuck is? What is the game I'm talking about?
I'm gonna respond to that one and make sure everything's good with that.
It wasn't PoE. Hold up.
Man down, send help. I think that was the one that was out somewhere else.
Okay.